The nigga that lost weight, lifted weights or some shit doing with some weight. So he big as hell now. Man, they said nigga got muscles and shit, man. So he ain't bullshit this time.
I like red balls, my type, light skin, that's nice, hello.
TFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic, TFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic, TFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic, TFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic.
That's good, fantastic.
I like red balls, my type, light skin, that's nice, hello.
TFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic, TFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic, TFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic, TFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic.
That's good, fantastic.
Yo, what up, what up, what up? Y'all know the deal, man. Like and share, like and share, like and share. So we get this thing out everywhere. There's anywhere in the world it could be, but just hope be right here with me, the BABGOG. And I appreciate y'all pull up on me, man. What's going on? Shout out to everybody in the building. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Like, come on, it's too soon, Andre. Come on, Andre. God damn, Andre. Come on, man. Come on, brother. But it's crazy, man. My brother made a post about this just I want to say last week on Twitter. And, talking about the mortality of black men. And it's been something, like I said, especially I guess I've been way more cognizant of since I started doing YouTube, because RP David Carroll, RP ARC, RIP Kevin Samuels, of course. That's just the YouTube brothers, what I'm saying? The people that we know of, from the sector and from, our, community group, whatever you want to call it, right? Way before, they blew up or whatever, or, they were household names outside of Kevin Samuels, of course. But, to us, we actually, had some type of, connection with those guys, Shout out to David Carroll, man. I'll never forget when David, that Mr. Fantastic. Yeah, man, before I get into the meat of this video, you know what I mean? Stuff like that, and brothers that you form a connection with, to a degree. Again, man, I tell you guys, and I don't take this stuff lightly. I appreciate everything, all the time you guys give, what I'm saying, your time, your likes, your dislikes, your comments, your participation, your money, of course, and for the brothers that show love when, what I'm saying, in person. Shout out to Aegon. Shout out to my Omar. Shout out to Hamp. Shout out to anybody. Shout out to OG Speed. Shout out to anybody I ever met, bro. You know, coming to a city or something that showed me around. Shout out to, of course, Grown Man Business. Shout out to LAR Movement. Brothers show real love in real life, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's just hard to come by. You know, especially, and we're gonna touch on that with the you know, the difficulty that black men seem to have for other black men when it comes to life expectancy. You know, so when you find brothers that are not just, you know what I'm saying, cordial but hospitable, man, that means a lot. And you don't take that for granted. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to all those brothers that showed me love, man. If and when we met in real life. Hell, even you, some brothers that run up on me like, hey man, ain't you? You know what I'm saying? So again, man, I don't take this lightly. I'm not claiming to be any type of celebrity or any no shit like that. But again, you know, having a platform that people do follow and support, you know what I'm saying, gives you a different perspective of just like, you know, influence. I'll just say that, right? It's influence. But anyway, enough about me. Gotta talk about Rich Homie. All right. So when I saw this, man, and the crazy thing is like the way I found this, because somebody said Quan, they kept saying Quan, they kept saying Quan, and I'm like, ain't no way they talking about the Quan I'm thinking about, right? It's no fucking way, right? But lo and behold, man, lo and fucking behold, man. All right. Lo and behold, how the story unfolds. Atlanta rapper Rich Homie Quan, known for hit Type of Way, and that's it's plenty more, man. Man, shout out to listen. Um, it's crazy, right? How eras matter and things matter, but Homie had some motherfucking bangers, bro. Club bangers, yeah. He has motherfucking club bangers, bro. And then you know him and Thug collab. That was another great thing too. But yeah, man. You know, Atlanta-based rapper Rich Homie Quan, known for his 2013 hit "Type of Way," has died. According to the statement of Fulton County Medical Examiner's Office, he was 33. They say he was 34. Shit, he's only 33. Jesus Christ. Quan, whose full name is DeQuantes Devontae Lamar. People, stop giving your kids, your sons, especially these nigga names. Okay. All right. I done been doxxed before, so y'all know my real name. They know I'm a nigga coming in the door. Okay. All right. They know I'm a nigga coming in the door. They see that name. Oh, yeah. They already know before I get there. Give your son a nice, strong, traditional name, man. Okay. Don't put no laws in front of it. Don't put no DEs in front of it. Don't put no areas on the end of it. Okay. All right. Give your son a chance. All right. Give your son a chance. Listen, man. 30 for the 33. For the 33. Listen, hey man. And y'all told me this shit. I didn't even know. They say they just mentioned his name yesterday in the trial, right? So Thug get off. I wouldn't be surprised. Listen. Tia P, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started, Tia P. These girls, like, you know, good and hell well, you named after your daddy. They was worse generation before us though, cause they, you know, May. They just put May on anything. They just put May with it. Autopsy scheduled for Friday. Sadler said details on the cause of death was not provided. It's pretty much the streets already put it out there, let it know what was going on, man. So Allegedly, he passed away from an overdose. And we're here to talk about, right? Already, man, like I say, the life expectancy of the black man, bro. And again, we got to play it, bro. Give me a second. Bro, Uncle Charles don't need your help. Okay? All right? Every day you wake up, nigga, he should be hearing the music a little bit. All right? And anytime you pick up any type of powdery substance, okay, any type of illicit drug, just know. Just know. A lot of things in life, man, you just stay away from because you don't know what you can get addicted to. All right? You don't know what you can get addicted to. And to some degree, hell, you already know. If you have a history of dependency in your family, bro, don't fuck with it. Don't even try it. Okay? You know fucking alcoholism runs in your family, so don't even try it. Don't do it. Same thing for drugs and whatever, so on and so forth, all the different things. But a lot of the times, man, because people want to fit in, they want to have fun, they feel like they got to do this and this, and this whole drug culture that was pushed in the rap industry, I'll start saying in the late 2000s, mid to late 2000s, Future came through, and come to find out, Future don't do no damn drugs, right? But then it goes back to what we were talking about the detriment of hip hop rap to the black community. Back in the 70s, man, listen, all the songs about drugs were not praising them. It was a warning. James Brown has 3 songs about heroin. All right. Put one in the chat if you heard the James Brown heroin songs. All the motherfuckers long. All of them about like 5 minutes long or some shit. It's like part 2, part 1, part 2. And then I forget what the other one named. So it's King Heron, part 1, part 2, and then it's another one about heroin. Heard. All right. That deadly drug that goes in your vein. You gotta listen to it, man. If you haven't heard it, listen to it, man. So, definitely listen to it, bro. Yeah, heroin. And I told y'all, man, somehow, some way, word travels. Word has always traveled very, very fast, like the grapevine or whatever, right? And we know Ray Charles suffered from heroin addiction. A lot of the musicians and people back in that era suffered from heroin addiction, and all the songs you heard about it wasn't the praise like, hey man, go get you some of that boy. They want to tell you to go out here, motherfucking go get that boy. That song, Don't Ride the White Horse, that was about, hey man, leave that motherfucker, hey, leave it alone. They get you up out of here.
This ain't no weed, Ray, and we ain't snorting no bitch. This is boy.
That boy. Yeah, well, Evan Duncan is just and it's crazy, right? When you see opioids, right? So you took something that was illegal, and now the pharmaceuticals got in on it, right? Pharmaceuticals got on it, made it legal, and purposely put it out here, knowing what the outcome is going to be. Crazy, ain't it? Evan Duncan, I remember that too, and that was weird to us because, for one, BG was hella young, right? Because when Cash Money hit, we was like still what, 99, and before that, so I would have been like, I think my freshman year of high school, I think in 99, 99, 2000, because I graduated 99, 2000, 2001, 2002. So yeah. So 99 was my freshman year of high school, right? So that's, juvenile, cash money, all that shit, so on and so forth. BG, Get It How You Live, and Chopper City, and Chopper City 2, or Chopper City in the Ghetto. And it's All on You. So now BG is All on You, right? BG is All on You. I think it's all, and then he had 2 part 2s or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, that's weird. Yep, Serb too, man. Serb, motherfucking codeine, promethazine, liquid motherfucking heroin, bar baby. DJ Screw died from it. Pimp C, allegedly died from it. This drug shit, man. Again, bro. This is again, you niggas gonna do what you want to do, right? And let me give this, I guess, sort of kind of disclaimer or not, or my philosophy. At the same time, man, I believe when it's your time, it's your time. All right. That's why you rarely, even if I say gone too soon, right? I take it back, or you just pause for that little moment, and I was like, nah, hey, it was just his time. Now, did you have to go out that way? Nah, you don't have to help yourself get up out of here. But if you do, you know what I'm saying, it was gonna be your time regardless. And one of the biggest things about addicts, man, if you tell them, bro, and this is why I would advise against people trying super illicit drugs and things like this. You hit that high, man, and you're chasing it for life. You hit the high and you're chasing it for a life, especially like say if the first time is a damn good time, bro. Your system just can't, reproduce it, because humans adapt. You adapt. That's how alcoholism is so deadly. And alcoholism is one of the few things you can come dependent on and die from if you just stop taking alcohol, because now your body just needs it to process and to operate. I seen a true alcoholic, y'all. True fucking alcoholic work for me while I was in the Navy. But it was a hard worker. Great, man. Motherfucker is like, hey, anything you needed to do, he'll go do it. And do it right. Right? But lo and behold, something happened. I think somebody died, and so on and so forth. And he started, shit started changing. And for the first time I covered for him or whatever, because he was late. He's never late. So I'm like, okay. And this is a white guy, by the way. It wasn't a black dude, it was a white guy. But so I gotta go get him. Pick him up. Hey man, what's going on? Motherfucker smell like a whole bottle. A liquor bottle. Hey man, what the fuck? Hey, bro, what's going on, man? Hey, bro. I can't have you out here working on the motherfucking aircraft, bro. You smelling like goddamn the liquor store. You smelling like Jack, Jim, and Jack and Jim at the same motherfucking time. Jack, Jim, and Johnny. That's what they say. Smelling like Jack, Jim, and Johnny out here. Oh my God, he's sloshed. There's no way. The white boys. So, covering for him the first time, but then you see the second time, and I'm like, okay, no. Nah. So ended up having to fucking, let people know, whatever people over me, and come to find out, buddy was real deal alcoholic, man. To the point of where the nigga stopped drinking. He stopped drinking, y'all, and he blacked out and ran into a historic motherfucking building on the base. Stop drinking now. He wasn't drinking no liquor. Blacked the fuck out, ran into with the pillars and shit. One of the, captains or admirals' houses or some shit. This nigga done ran through a fence, hopped up on the goddamn and ran into one of the damn columns. I'm like, God, they give me a call. I'm like, God damn, man. God, what the hell? And they try to blame you for everything. And I'm like, look, man, hey, we not listen. We not finna do this shit. I done got the little motherfucker to stop drinking. Now y'all finna try and hop in my ass because he done stopped drinking and passed the fuck out and ran into some shit. Listen, man, hey, motherfucker, I'll slap the CO. I'll go home today. Don't play with me. Don't come to me with this is your responsibility shit. That motherfucker grown. He decided to pick that motherfucking bottle up. Not me. Y'all not finna put that motherfucking. That's why I hate that leadership conversation too, bro. Some people take that shit to the what's name of the world. Well, hey, he got in a shootout. Why weren't you with him? What? What? Motherfucker, I got a life. This motherfucker not my child. He not my roommate. He not no kin to me. Once we motherfucking off, motherfucker, we off. So what the fuck he do outside of my motherfucking presence? He does. You're not finna hold me accountable for another grown ass man, bro. No, I'm not accepting that shit. Now, if it's some shit that happened at work, yeah, cool, fine, whatever, so on and so forth, la la la. But oh, you failed your sailor. No, the fuck I didn't. I wasn't out here motherfucking trying to motherfucking play cops and robbers. Okay, I wasn't out here motherfucking trying to do motherfucking beer bongs and shit as soon as I get off work. No, motherfucker, you're not finna blame me for some shit that grown motherfuckers doing it all the time. I was not the nigga for that. Never. Yeah, why weren't you with him? Get the fuck out of here. But alcohol dependency is real, man. And this is why I say, man, I live my life the way I live my life. I never, ever, 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 ever tried or smoked or anything with marijuana until after I retired. And then when I got out, all I did was eat some fucking edibles. And that shit was kind of, anticlimactic. When it did hit me, it hit pretty decent or whatever. But it's nothing I want to just, it's nothing that's more intriguing enough for me to just want to do it all the time. I'm never gonna smoke weed because again, you smoke weed, you kill like I don't know over half of the medicinal purposes and benefits of doing it. The best way to do anything with marijuana, and this is not what I say, this is what anybody's gonna tell you that's a herbalist or a person that understands how THC and all this stuff works, is through ingestion. Okay, so that's why edibles are much better for you, right? And it hits way harder. All right. But alcohol, that within reason, I got drunk maybe twice in life for real. And one of those times, bro, I don't even know how. I don't know what the listen. You ever had a bartender make a drink so good, man, you can't taste the liquor? So you just killing them. Me and my ex-wife, we were out one night. I think it was for New Year's or something, and they had all you can drink, nigga. The motherfucking bartender fixing them motherfucking. I wasn't even on tequila at that time. I was fucking drinking like fucking still vodka, so like Ciroc. Bro, she's making them motherfucking Cirocs and motherfucking pineapples, nigga. And I'm killing them, nigga. I'm killing them. I'm probably about like I don't know how many in. Because I couldn't taste the liquor, man. I could not taste the liquor. I'm like, she making these shits soft as shit. Or she making these shits light as a motherfucker. Nah, but after that fifth or sixth one, I started feeling it. And I stopped drinking. But it was too late. And then what I had to do, my dumb ass sat down. I sat down, nigga, it was over with. No, I lied. Hold on. One more. Add one more time. We were in Dubai. It's my first time going to was Dubai, Bahrain. No. We were in Bahrain. Not Dubai. Bahrain. My first time going to Bahrain. We had been on the boat. I don't know how fucking long, man, or whatever. It was like extended shit or whatever. We finally pulled in the port. We go to Bahrain, and we went to the Brazilian steakhouse for the first time. Right? They said you get pictures of margaritas. So, nigga, I done killed the whole picture by myself, and I'm eating all the fucking the steak and shit. So I'm not, everything is good, nigga, steak, bread, potatoes, whatever, all that shit is whatever, nigga. I'm not feeling nothing. I'm just, I'm buzzed. We get out of there though and go to the city center. They don't call them malls over there. They say city center, the city center. We go to the fucking city center. Nigga, you walking around. We walk for like 15 minutes. Bruh. Truck, nigga. Truck. Creed, hush. Ain't no damn lush. I was not a lush, ma'am. Okay. 90s, what up? Yeah, man. And that's but basically the point of it is, man, listen, everything in moderation, right? I'm not saying be a saint. I'm not saying, don't do no drugs or no alcohol or whatever. Do what you can handle. The part of that though is understanding what you can handle and not going past that. Because when you go past that, you know where you end up at. Prime, what up? Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Hit the like button for me. So, this whole rich homie thing, man, just made me reflect even more because I was thinking about this along with the guy making the statement, and we need to do a better job of being as healthy as we possibly can. Even though no man knows the day or the hour, right? Nobody knows how long we got on this earth. I see far too many of us, man, not being able to enjoy the life we have. You know what I'm saying? Even before you get too old, man, because shit, niggas fat as fuck, niggas got high blood pressure, niggas got diabetes. We got all these things, man, that can be preventable if we just, changed and made a healthier lifestyle. Now, again, you're a grown ass man, nigga. You're gonna do what you want. Okay. You ain't gotta listen to shit I say, dude. You know what I'm saying? Hey, do your thing, nigga. But again, when your ass laid up in that motherfucking box, all swole up, puffed up, and you gotta pay motherfucking extra money for you didn't know caskets had weight limits, did you? You didn't know that, did you? So your little funeral policy, nigga. If you goddamn 300, 400 pounds, make sure you got a little extra in there. Okay. Make sure you get the motherfucking platinum package. Cause that little, that little 5,000, 7,000 ain't gonna cut it for your big fat ass. All right. Now, of course, Cree, you see who it is. Yeah. Legend. Damn, I asked get that motherfucking call for me. Talk about health. That don't look good at all. This nigga about to die. He telling us to be healthy. This nigga motherfucking got black lungs. But man. Control the things you can control. Your diet is crucial, man. All right. And I'm learning this so much now. The older you get, the slower your metabolism is going to be, and the more apt you're going to be to get fat. Right? It's harder for you to not even gain, but just to maintain muscle mass and all the things you have to do, eating properly or whatever. Now, a lot of people be on that motherfucking vegan shit, bro. But what they don't tell you is veganism is not supposed to be a lifelong thing. It's supposed to be something that's to cure disease or ailments, high blood pressure, diabetes, shit like that, so on and so forth, to pretty much reset your body and get all the processed foods out of the situation. And autophagy can occur. Look it up, see what autophagy is. Replace the pretty much the trash cells, the bad cells, and then after you get back to that, you go back into a healthy situation of eating food that includes animal products. Okay, human beings are meant to eat animal products. This is like fourth grade science, I think. Is it fourth grade or third grade science? Omnivores, herbivores, and carnivores. Human beings are omnivores. Okay, it's always been that way. It will always be that way. You're meant to eat animals. Okay, you're meant to eat them. I don't give a fuck what Peter say. Okay, I don't give a fuck what Paul say. But hey, human beings are meant to fucking eat animal flesh. Okay. The best possible way for you to get iron and certain amino acids, no other way than getting it through red meat. A lot of stuff they tell you too about red meat being also detrimental and deadly and whatever. No, do the research on it yourself, man. Stop listening to the shit that people say. All right. Now, really though, that pork shit is truth to it. For whatever reason, pork has a higher sodium content, higher, of course, fat content, all these different things, so on and so forth, blah, blah, blah. And they feed most of the fucking pigs, bro, with GMO. Okay. They feed most of the pigs, bro, with GMO. Okay. So that's another reason why, pork is probably far worse than any other meat. And then show you this shit time and time again. Pork is just different. Chicken, of course, hey, it's chicken. And now they're trying to finesse everybody with this free range shit and what's the other shit? Organic. Or bro, it's just so many things, but by all means, as close as you can get to it, bro, get to it. All right. Do what you need to do for you. All right, to be healthy as healthy as you can possibly be. Put the best possible food in your body you can. Eat as much green vegetables and as many fruits, healthy grains, all those different things, and drink water. All right, drink water, nigga. Okay, drink water, nigga. You ain't drink. Some of you niggas ain't drunk no water, niggas. I don't know when. I drink soda. No, nigga, it's not the same. Water, pure water, agua. Okay. See, yeah, see, look at you niggas. My grandma kind of, I guess, like rest in peace, gifts and cursing me, bro. And this is flavored sparkling water, by the way. Oh, before I say anything, cut the sugar, nigga. Cut the sugar. Sugar, you know, the most addictive drug on the planet, and this has been confirmed by fucking scientists time and time again. Sugar is the most addictive fucking like substance on earth. Sugar. Cut the fucking sugar, bro. You cut the sugar, that right there is in so many of your problems. Especially you talking about weight gain. And of course, blood sugar, diabetes, stuff like that, so on and so forth. One of the biggest regulators, man, for your weight, bro, is cut the sugar down a lot. Or completely, totally. Yeah, you should not be drinking on sodas, bro. Yeah. The body processes sugar. So for people that don't know, right? So your body runs off carbohydrates, right? Carbohydrates, you have simple sugars, and then you have simple carbs, you have complex carbs. So the simplest carbs that your body's going to look to burn up first is going to be sugar. You know what I'm saying? Then after you burn the carbs, then it goes to fat. And then after the fat, it goes to muscle. But very, very few people talk about you're not going to fucking burn no muscle out, bro, unless you're just trying. You have to be trying to do that or at such a deficit, a caloric deficit in output as to where that happens. So that shit don't happen like that, right? As long as you're doing some type of resistance training and maintaining the calorie intake, mainly protein and you know, some carbs or whatever your macros, right? Protein, carbs, fats. You will maintain the weight you need, right? And again, for brothers that don't know, it's supposed to be 1 gram per pound. So if you want to maintain, let's say 220 pounds of weight as a man, right? Lean muscle mass, you need to be intaking 220 pounds. I think it's anywhere from prime, help me out. Is it 0.75 or 0.80? 0.80 to put just say 1 gram of protein, bro. That's why, you know what I'm saying, 1 gram of protein. And I know it seems like a lot, but that's why you're never going to be able to eat that. You're never going to be able to eat that many fucking what's name. That's what protein shakes are for. Don't do soy protein, whey protein, no matter whether it's isolate or what's the other shit? Whether it's isolate or just regular whey or whatever, concentrate, the same effect. Isolate is going to charge a little bit more because, you know, whatever is pure. Eggs, eat as many eggs as you can eat. Eggs has actually been one of the healthiest things, one of the best complete forms of protein, like in nature. Do that. If you want sugar or whatever, use honey instead of regular sugar because honey contains compounds, and I think it's amino acids. Don't call me to say it's amino acids, but I just say compounds because I'm not sure it's amino acids. That actually helps your body burn fat because of the way that it's processed or whatever. And Manuka honey and that too. That's another thing. So again, everything I'm saying, man, listen, this is not health advice. It's not medical advice. I am not any form of licensed professional in any of these things. This is just stuff that I have researched for my own personal use, information, and all these different things. Okay. All right. What was I saying? Yeah, so when you have excess sugar, pretty much like the stuff you can't burn, then your body transfers it and stores it as fat. Right. What was I saying before that, y'all? I got on a tangent. Food. Then I got on the sugar tangent. Oh, drugs. We back on drugs? Oh, yeah, being addicted to shit, right? So, the best thing to do is never put yourself in a predicament, right? Because, bro, that shit's hard to shake. Dependency is a real thing. Dependency is an issue. It's a problem. I've seen several people in life with dependency, substance and alcohol, you know, and it's never a pretty sight, bro. Never a pretty sight. But we have to do a much better job of regulating each other. You got a homeboy, you got a partner, you got a brother, you got a cousin, you got a uncle, you got a dad. Say something to him, man. All right, say something to him. Now, if they tell you get the fuck out of my face, nigga, I'm grown, do what I want. Hey, you did your part. But a lot of times, man, you just don't know. People cry for help, men especially, black men especially. Every day. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know this shit, bro. It's days you get up and you like, not saying you on some motherfucking, self-deletion shit. All right. Cause listen, I love me. Nigga, it ain't never that bad. That's another thing too. We're gonna talk about the mental health aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? But that's why it's crucial, man. I think black men have we have these conversations from time to time because I told you the ain't can't don't want theory, right? You ain't doing nothing, you can't do nothing, you won't do nothing, you don't do nothing. Can't get right, ain't gonna get right, won't get right, don't get right. You know what I'm saying? Constantly. Shout out to the brother that was on Hamps. What was that yesterday? Yeah, today's Thursday, so yesterday, right? And he said somehow niggas are the most homophobic, but then at the same time they're the most gay. Niggas are the most weak, are the weakest, but then at the same time they're the most aggressive. Like niggas are like the anti-God, nigga. Not anti-Christ, they're the anti-God. Niggas is anything and everything at the same motherfucking time, bro. But I just all the bad shit. None of the good shit. Just all the bad shit. That's niggas. That's niggas. And the shit gets frustrating, man. And I think it's more so frustrating from the interracial aspect of it as to where black men cannot be vulnerable with black women and still be respected, right? Because you don't come up in a proper family structure as to where you can build a respectable and trusting bond with both parents. You have usually the mother that's overstressed herself and going through what we know now, right? A lot of the time going through her own mental health struggles, going through her own fucking childhood trauma that she never got taken care of, the therapy she never did. And that's why I say when they say, well, you need to go to therapy. What? How the hell does the black man need to go to fucking therapy when he was raised by a fucking woman that never even mentioned the word? And it's his fault because he never thought about therapy? Another thing too, talking about black men don't go to no doctor. Nigga, you know how many times I can count the times I went to the motherfucking emergency room, nigga. And one of the times I told y'all, bro, I learned the hard way. Nigga, do you know what horse liniment is? You ever heard of horse liniment? I jumped off the porch. Okay, literally, not figuratively. I'm not a street nigga. This is not a street nigga claim. Okay, I'm literally talking about a porch and me jumping off of it like Superman. And for whatever reason, my little dumb ass, jumped off like Superman, like this. All right, hand out, arm tucked, and I landed on my fucking arm. Okay, it hurt. It hurt. It hurt. It hurt. It hurt. It hurt. I go to sleep that night. Before I go to sleep, my mom, my dad, they were still married at the time, had a fucking ace bandage They took that motherfucking ace bandage and they took some horse liniment and put that shit on my motherfucking on my wrist. When I tell you that shit burnt through my soul, nigga, if you get if a horse can take that and it feel good, listen, man, you get kicked by a horse, nigga. Listen, just go ahead and listen, kill me. listen. Let a horse kick me.
Kill him today. Right now, today.
Get kicked by a fucking horse, man. You know how strong a fucking horse is to be able to just handle the liniment, nigga. They put some motherfucking horse liniment on my motherfucking arm, put that shit in the ace bandage, the worst motherfucking whatever of sleep I had, and the shit hurt so bad. I'm tossing and turning and turning and tossing that my ass rolls out of the fucking bunk bed, the top bunk, and falls on my wrist again. Thank God, because that's the only reason I got to go to the motherfucking emergency room and comes out, oh yes, he's fractured his wrist. He has a wrist fracture. So now I got the fucking cast, you know. After that, the only other time I went to the emergency room, man, I slipped my leg open on a bleacher at middle school. My grandma had a piece of glass that was on the, what's that damn thing called? It's not a china cabinet, but it's like where you keep the dishes and shit at. Like you keep the good silverware. What you call that shit? Ladies, help me out. It's not a china cabinet, but it's something you keep dishes in. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like a dresser, but it's a dresser for goddamn, it's a dresser for dishes. What you call that? Ladies, help me out. Anyway, she had a big ass piece of plate glass on that thing, and somehow it was leaning forward or whatever, and I put my weight on it, and the glass broke, and the shit fell directly down to my foot. So I had to go get stitches for that. I had to go stitches behind my ear, and I got the flu one time when I was like, I don't know, bro. That's why I say, listen, bro. All this shit they be talking about. Yeah, but what kind of cabinet though? No, not a cabinet. A cabinet is attached to the wall, brother. Maybe that's. I think that. No. Vanity is the mirror thing. It's for makeup. A vanity is for makeup. Hey, listen. Horses send other horses to fucking Uncle Charles, bro. A hutch. Shout out to B-Love. There we go. A hutch. That's what it was. A hutch. She had a hutch. She had a piece of glass to go across the whole top of the hutch, and somehow, some way, the glass got shifted. I put my weight on the glass. I'm not thinking about the shit. The fucking shit fell on my foot, and I had to get stitches. And then I had the flu one time. And I tell you, man, that was the most pain I've ever felt in my young ass life. I was hot and cold at the same time. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Yeah, I was throwing up. They tried to give me a shot. I was terrified of shots. So yeah, that's just the emergency room. Doctor's visits, nigga. We didn't get no yearly checkups. Hey, these babies didn't go to no motherfucking yearly checkups. Fuck you talking about? No, you all right? You good? Something wrong with you? Get you some ginger ale and go lay down, take a nap. The ginger ale, there's some ginger ale in there. Go and get some of that ginger ale. Lay down. But my head hurt. My head hurt and my stomach hurt. And everything hurts at the same time. I think I'm dying. I said, get that ginger ale, lay down. And you know what? That shit worked. That ginger ale worked wonders, nigga. That ginger ale never failed. Somehow, some way. I don't know. And she wasn't even real ginger ale, man. You gotta get some ginger beer. You gotta get ginger beer, man, to get like, so ginger beer is what ginger ale is really supposed to be. Let's play. You know I ain't lying. Shit, Plundar, you ever been fed Vicks? You ever swallowed sugar covered Vicks, brother? No, true hype. No, that Sprite ain't gonna work now. No, ain't no. Not even the McDonald's Sprite. No, Sprite not gonna cut it, baby. Sprite's not gonna cut it. It's got to be that ginger ale. Canada Dry, Schweppes, Seagrams. Now you know that Seagrams. I think they put a little pinch of that gin in that Seagrams. That's why they always wanted that Seagrams. Yeah, the Vicks, man, your hope be shiny as a motherfucker. Cover your whole body. But yeah, man, all these things that we're chastised for, as far as like black men's outlook on, you know, medical attention and going to the doctor and all this sort of stuff. Bro, you weren't raised on that shit. Only time niggas really went to the doctor, bro, is if someone was in like emergency room, or you had to get like a school physical or some shit, physical for sports or whatever. And then that wasn't even really the doctor. That was usually just like some shit they had set up. Hell, they would have a nurse or a doctor come into the school and do the shit and tell you to do whatever you need to do to make sure everything's cool, right? But yeah. So we don't have a culture of what healthy is from a medical aspect, from a diet aspect, from even an exercise aspect. Shit, niggas just, you know, niggas play or used to, right? We used to. It was a part of us, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand now. Nowadays, bro, ain't no outside like it was outside for us. You had neighborhoods, like whole neighborhoods of kids. We had the top half, the bottom half, the east side, the west side, all in the same hood, right? The same neighborhood or whatever. You had, you know, y'all made up your little cliques or whatever. And I don't know gang shit, not no street shit, but y'all hooped, y'all played football. You know what I'm saying? The fastest nigga live on this street. No, the fastest nigga live on our street, nigga. This nigga the fastest nigga in the hood, and then this nigga the fastest nigga on the east side in the city, and all, you know, all that shit, bro. It's gone now. It's gone. Obesity's out of the motherfucking, like, out of the earth, like just out of the fucking orbit. You know, when it comes to even like say the boys, it's starting off. Um, I'm not. I don't want to speak on them because I think y'all might have seen them, so I'm not gonna say that. But yeah, it just saddens me, man, when I see a young black boy or young black boys that are morbidly obese. The girls too, but more so the boys, because again, the boys obviously, man, they're not being, you know, even given the masculine motherfucking outlet of sports and activity. They're not being encouraged to be boys. You know what I'm saying? And they have a mother that saw them start to get fat and don't change nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? That's the biggest, saddest part of it too, man. And like I said, a lot of bad habits, like you said, and that's why I say, you know, if you grow up in a drug culture where everybody's smoking weed, everybody drinking liquor, everybody doing all this other shit, and that's being imprinted upon you, how are you gonna do different? You know what I'm saying? What's the chances of you not wanting to have anything to do with that unless it was just incredibly detrimental for you, right? But like, you know, but again, people seem to forget humans are copycats. We emulate behavior, and due to the fact that a lot of black men start out as black boys with the worst possible motherfucking imprints, examples, habits, culture, all these different things, man. Like, we really got to start having this conversation of like, where is the life expectancy? Now, I'm gonna bring up the stats to see what it is, right? Because I think I thought it was at 70 something, but I think it dropped back down to 69. Yeah, shout out to Cree, man. Listen, hey, wasn't nothing like that water holds water. Nothing like it. You can stay outside all day and play. Don't you run in and out this house. What's gonna happen? You running it, hey, come in this house again. You ain't going back out. Letting out all my air. Don't slam my door. Nigga, summertimes, man, listen. Man, I can remember, bro. Literally going out the house at like after breakfast. What the hell is lunch? Ain't no lunch in the summertime, goddamn. Be in the house by the time the motherfucking street light come on, get some dinner, and do that shit all over again. Yep, ain't gonna be no running inside. No. Stay in or stay out. Okay, AI overview. Life expectancy in the United States varies by race and gender, with some groups experiencing higher life expectancy than others. White females have the highest life expectancy. Major race sex groups with life expectancy of 81.2 years. Black females life expectancy 78.5. White males 76.4. Black males life expectancy 71.9. AIAN. I don't know what that is. What is AIAN? Anybody know what that is? I don't know what that stands for. Asian people, of course, have the highest life expectancy, 84.5. Hispanic people have life expectancy of 80 years. African American men have life expectancy 61.5 years, which is nearly 8 years shorter than African American women. So see, this is why I'm confused. So black males, 71.9. So maybe they're including. Well, let me see what black males includes. What is so? Hold on. So this is. So hold on. Now I'm confused. Nigga, I'm not just confused, nigga. I'm scared. 61.5 is crazy. That can't be right. Hold on. Let's click this and see. No, I'm not paying for this shit. Life expectancy for men falls to 73 years, 6 years less than for women per study. Countries such as Japan. Okay, are we talking about America though? No. So yeah, they said this, but it doesn't mention that. See, I'm gonna say yeah. That's wild. I don't think that's accurate because it doesn't. It said it uses this as a reference, but I can't find the 61.5 here anywhere. So we'll disregard that. All right, because that like I said, that's crazy. I know it's not no damn 61 years, bro. God damn. But we'll recheck it to make sure. So anyway, you see, outside of whatever AIAN people is, I don't know what the hell that is. We have the lowest life expectancy pretty much here in the United States, right? All right, lowest. No, I don't think there's no American indigenous. Because they said, did they say Native Americans? Hold on, let me see. Well, maybe, but you know what? Indigenous, I don't know. Native, I don't know. Well, let's just Google it, my dumb ass. Just Google it, nigga. Let's see what it means. Yeah, American Indians, Alaskan Natives. Shout out to Cree, man. Shout out to Cree, man. Look at Cree knowing what it is. Yeah, the feathers, not the red dots, the feathers. Right? So a big part of it, man, of course, is the violence. Okay. That was one of the major reasons I did the stream I did, about the whole Venezuelan takeover thing and so on and so forth. Which niggas still trying to deny. Even though they got videos of the motherfucking Venezuelans going live, walking by Oblak, tomorrow, Oblak, Oblak, with guns and shit shooting in the back. Okay. But the respect, man, that we have for each other, bro, we have to find it. Okay. We have to do something about this. That's the pandemic nobody talks about. Black on black crime is the thing. When you start having these bullshit ass proximity crime arguments to deflect and talk about everybody kills everybody by themselves. Okay, we know that. The problem is the rate at which we are doing it and outperforming people that are much bigger groups than us. That's the problem. I told you, niggas hate math, bro. Niggas hate math until it's time to get paid. That's the only time niggas care about. That's the only time niggas know how to add, subtract, divide, percentages, everything. Nigga, a whole motherfucking CPA when it comes to that check. Okay? Outside of that, barely count. I ain't trying to hear about no stats. I ain't trying to hear about no numbers. I don't care about them, the white man numbers. Say this again, man. There's never an 100% sample size for like any survey. She's literally like impossible. Right? Never 100% sample size. There's always going to be, and it's purposely done that way. Okay. All right. You get a control group of people, or you get a random group of people, be it a survey, be it a actual fucking study, whatever the parameters are, you go by those parameters, and then you scale those parameters to match, all of society. That's how motherfucking data and statistics usually works. Okay. So now that we've covered that lesson, all right, let's look at the top 10 causes of death for black men. Let's do that. But first, shout out, man. Always coming through showing love, man. Shout out to the lovely lady with the money, Miss Cree.
That's $25,000 alpaca. You block that shit. Right. You don't rubble. Put the club soda on there.
And of course, she gets the other one too.
You're too down with the gang. You're one of my members.
Appreciate everybody got those memberships. Make sure you thank Cree, and please maintain them for me. It's Michigan. See some shit real quick. Hold on. External factors including homicide, drive, death rate disparity in U.S. black, white, young adults. Homicide deaths accounted for a large disparity amongst young adults, which were 20 times as high for black males and 6 times as high for black females when compared to their white counterparts. Okay. So again, whenever black women talk about, every, what did they say? Every 60 seconds or every, 58 seconds or whatever they claim, a black woman is somehow being, deleted. Again, man, Black males are 20 times higher in homicide. Okay? 20 times. Of the black deaths that happen on the yearly, black men account for, I want to say, anywhere from 80 to 90% of them. So this whole thing as to where black women are just endangered. And of course, like I said, well, it's 6 times more than white women. Yeah, I feel you, I understand, but at the same time too, y'all also have some of the most deadly same sex relationships also. Yeah, a lot of y'all claim is that, but it never gets talked about purposely because you have to keep the motherfucking blame on the niggas. They're violent, they're aggressive, they murder for fun, kill for nothing. This rich homie situation, man, should be a wake up call to all you young brothers out there, man. Listen, I know you're gonna be out here doing your thing. You'll be out here having fun. Again, man, partake, do your thing, right? But listen, bro, these drugs ain't even the same. All right, these are not your parents and grandparents' drugs. Goddamn. Okay, y'all, and I told you they putting fentanyl and everything out this motherfucker but water. You crazy as hell if you buying anything off the street nowadays, bro. They putting fent in everything. That shit, a nanogram of that shit can kill you, man. All right, nanogram. So imagine you motherfuckers purposely going out here and seeking out grams of this shit. They put a half a gram in your weed. They like that. What I just learned too. The song that Kodak had talking about the gremlin shit. Yeah, I knew the pill was fake, but I still ate because I'm a gremlin. Bro, they're talking about these manufactured pills that have whatever in them. Like, so they say that they perks or Zans or whatever the drug of choice is for the time, right? But they're bullshit compressed pills, and it can have anything in them, bro. Anything. This ain't just no motherfucking, some a dare motherfucking thing, nigga. All right, it really is the situation. So you got young dudes out here, bro, promoting this shit. And again, it's in the music, it's in the culture. It's cool to be high. It's cool to be what's that? Another thing too, man. Listen, yes, fentanyl. Yes, fentanyl. That fentanyl. Fent. When we say fent, that's that fentanyl, brother. Hey, Cortez, you can't tell these weed heads that, brother. You can't say that. You cannot say that, brother. You cannot. You talk down on the weed. Don't be talking down on the weed. They not. Hey, they won't let you have it. It's from the earth, man. It's from the earth. No, the fuck it ain't, nigga. All this motherfucking weed GMO. Ain't no motherfucking nigga. If you smoked weed from the earth, you wouldn't want it. Untampered with weed. Again, hold on, let me see if I can find the thing. Let me find this for y'all, man. So you weed heads, especially weed heads are the biggest problem, man. For real too. Because those weed heads are the biggest addicts that swear they're not addicts. I can stop tomorrow. So why you ain't stop? Now listen to this good old white man. He's a doctor now. He a doctor. He's certified. Listen to him. Y'all see his credentials. Let me talking about where's your source.
So we had a question the other day whether the high potency cannabis or marijuana products are more dangerous than the old school stuff. And I think the answer is yes. In the old days, people smoked leaf, and it was, pretty low potency. In fact, sometimes you had to smoke 4 or 5 joints just to even catch any kind of buzz, and you weren't even sure whether you really got much effect at all. Then, of course, the genetics have gotten much, much better, and now most people are buying the flower, the buds, which is much more potent. And so now we're hearing the potency used to be 2 or 3 or 4%. Now it's up in the 20 to 30% range. And of course, people are also making oils and hash and resins, and you can get very high potencies that way in the 90% range. People will often say, "Oh, people just will smoke less. I'll just take 1 hit," and that's tempting to think that that's true, and so a lot of people probably are able to do that. But the evidence is that more and more people are actually becoming addicted to marijuana products now that the high potency.
Weed ain't addictive. It's from the earth. And as much as you niggas love saying it's not, I know if you my age, you went through the DARE program. There's a reason that they told you that fucking marijuana was a gateway drug. Okay? At some point in time, nigga, weed stops being effective. You numb to that shit. Y'all really be acting like y'all high for real. You bro, that's why y'all gotta constantly be in the fucking, in a stage of phase. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta constantly be motherfucking high. Y'all gotta constantly be smoking. Wake up, blunt. Go take a shit, blunt. Eat lunch, blunt. Fucking bitches, blunt. Before I go to sleep, blunt. But y'all ain't addicts though. And it's culture, man. Again, now with much, much higher drugs, bro, higher potency, even the harmless drugs that people think. Now you couple that again with the liquid opioids, right? So we ain't even got to the pharmaceutical parts of it yet, right? The pills. We'll get to the pills because that's going to be the focus here because that's how allegedly, Rich Homie expired. So the codeine, promethazine, the lean, right? Bro, so many people have done, pour out the lean, stop drinking the lean, whatever, but you still got people rapping about that shit. A pint, a foe. You know what I'm saying? Purple, yellow, green. Bro, I ain't supposed to know nothing about none of this shit. But I listen to 3 6 Mafia. I listen to motherfucking UGK. Texas niggas, actually, when you Texas, it was Shreveport, Louisiana niggas put me on the screw shit while I was in boot camp. You know what I'm saying? Drank up in my cup, man, hold up. I didn't hear motherfucking DJ Screw, bro, until I was grown. Never heard of him. Never even heard of him mentioned. Right? But that screw shit, nigga, hit. My favorite shit, nigga, is on After the Kappa. The one with Sim Thug, Paul Wall, Chamillionaire, and I think it's 50-50. Yeah. Little twin. 50-50. The dude that was, I think him and Mike Jones had a collab at some point or like a group or something. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Niggas told me about motherfucking June 26th, a motherfucking whole, 15-minute long song. It's the nigga big ass Mo. And a nigga named Screw. You know what I'm saying? But man, again, that culture, dog, is imperative. You know what I mean? And like you said, we take it for granted. I don't even say take it for granted, right? I don't even say take it for granted. I'll just say, like you said, man, like we said, people see it as harmless because it's entertainment. But when the people consuming the entertainment cannot separate reality from the entertainment, it becomes a problem. And now they're easily influenced in thinking that if you're not doing that, somehow, some way, you're lame. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna be accepted. It all goes back to the social acceptance, man. You know what I mean? And for us, like niggas are the most cliquish, bro. Cliquish. That's why I said, bro, black people, bro, we're like perpetually in the 13th grade. You know, everybody want to be at the cool kids table. Everybody want to be, you know, the best dressed. Everybody want to be Mr. Popular, Mrs. Popular. And I'm just like, I can see you carrying that through like your 20s and shit, right? Maybe your early 30s. Bro, you 40 and you trying to be the most liked nigga or the most liked fucking woman. Bro, what's wrong with you? To strangers, to complete total fucking strangers. The fuck is wrong with you, man?
What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So the weed ain't even really safe no more. But now you got the syrup, right? You got the drink, which is liquid heroin. I don't even think they call it bar no more, but you know, and that that's the terminology. And now you're on the pharmaceutical aspect of it. And now not even pharmaceutical, because now you have people that are purposely, what was the joint? God damn, Breaking Bad, on some Breaking Bad shit. And what I'm saying, bro, what happened to black drugs? Niggas out here talking about doing shrooms and acid and which really no acid shit was. Told y'all, I gotta show y'all this. So niggas have been doing some wild shit for a while, but again, it was just that was few and far between, man. Hold on. I gotta find out this because this shit is hilarious. Now, hey, these old niggas was a little wild too. If y'all ain't seen this shit, man, it's funny as hell. Fair use.
Frankie, myself, Chicken, Chopper, what we would do was we would crush up 2 or 3 Orange Sunshine and put it in whatever we're drinking, and we would pass them around, you know.
Orange Sunshine was the name of maybe the most popular version of LSD known to man.
And so, you know, we back there getting high.
Now, hold on. Do I got to give you out again? Now, remember, LSD was put into society by who? A lot of this shit, man. Again, I don't argue when people talk about how, hey, they put crack in the black neighborhoods and whatever, so on and so forth. Cool, fine. The problem I have with it is no one had people were more greedy, right, than having the foresight of understanding and seeing the detriment that it would cause. A lot of people say, and I don't believe this wholly, because again, even at the highest level and peak of the drug dependency, the crack era, all these different things, so on and so, it was never like half of the people, bro. Now, did it hit certain areas harder and extremely hard? Yes, but again, those were isolated individual cities that were pretty much hubs for it. Harlem, of course. Harlem was, huge for always been a drug thing. It's always been, be it fucking heroin, be it coke, be it whatever, so you can't use that as the standard, because most places, ain't Harlem. Like I said, I never even heard of lean until I was grown, and that had been a thing in Texas since forever. Not just me. I never even heard nobody in Georgia mention it for real. You know what I'm saying? So when fucking what's name started talking about sipping on some scissor, sipping on some sip, I had no idea what Project Pat was fucking talking about. You know what I'm saying? But lo and behold, like I said, when did that drop? When the smoke clears, Cortez. I know you in here. Cortez, when the smoke clears was that 98 or was that 2000? No, it had to be like 2000. Sipping on some shit. When the smoke clears, I think that was like 2000. So yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So that shit got made nationwide. You know what I'm saying? Texas, and Memphis together, they already been doing that shit. I appreciate you, Cortez. That's all. Yeah, 2000. You see what I'm saying? So now the whole world talking about some sipping on some scissor, sipping on some sip. One of the hardest motherfucking songs of all time, by the way. Right? The concept. Conceptualizing something, man, is powerful. I don't think people understand it. Again, I purposely try to stay away from a lot of these things, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to this might be risky when I had a conversation because I don't want to base it on my content. I could literally just switch to just, you know what I'm saying, recovering what the fuck I said over there. But specifically one time when someone was trying to make an argument against me about, we don't have horses anymore because we needed cars. Motherfucker, how the fuck could a person need a car if a car never existed? Huh? Just like before fucking before just toting shit up on the what's the name, before just putting shit on your shoulders and carrying it everywhere, before they made the wheel. How the fuck did you know you needed a wheel when it didn't exist yet? So when something is unknown to you and now it's known, human beings are automatically curious, man. Right? Another thing, I'm gonna have to do bro, the human mind, as beautiful as it is, has limitations, right? Focus is one of the easiest ways, right, to manipulate a person, right? Being able to pretty much distract them or not being able to get them to hone in on something that's important, right? It was like when they did the thing with The Matrix, right? The famous scene of you look at the woman in the red dress and then it turned out to be a motherfucking agent that almost blew his fucking cap off. Certain things are purposely put in situations, in places, in advertisements or whatever to grab your attention without you even knowing it. Again, man, our minds are under so much fucking attack. The best thing I ever did, bro, I told you, I do not watch TV. I don't watch TV, bro. I haven't watched TV in at this point it got to be at least 6 years. I turned the TV, bro. I got TVs in my house. Only thing I do for my TV, bro, is play PlayStation, and from time to time, it's the game on. I watch the game, or like it's very very few series that I watch now, like what House of the Dragons, and that's it. Or maybe like, and I don't even watch Rick and Morty on TV because what I'm saying, I don't got I watch it through other means. So the majority of even the content I partake is going to be through either my phone or the computer, right? Bro, so many advertisements. If people didn't understand that shit, right? You don't want half the shit you buy. You don't really want McDonald's. McDonald's put a think tank together to manipulate you into one McDonald's through the commercials. You know what I'm saying? And not just McDonald's commercials. Remember they had the I think it was I Am Legend. They had the fucking McDonald's in the background or some shit. Subconscious, like, you know what I'm saying? Your mind is under attack as long as your eyes are open. Pretty much. Everybody's trying to motherfucking get your attention so they can get your dollar. And that shit's been magnified times 1,000, 10,000, excuse me, or infinity in the age of social media because again, you're inundated with so much shit, bro. I told y'all that they're purposely doing this whole, 1 minute or less short shit to kill attention spans, to purposely want people to not, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's talking about now. I'm not reading no novel. I'm not reading all that shit. But what's the easiest motherfucking way to manipulate somebody if they never read anything? They don't read the instructions. They're not paying attention to what the fuck they're signing. They're just signing it. Right? You feel me? So understanding, bro, like, but that's a part of it too. That's another big part of I would say why the self-deletion rate is so has grown as it has. People feel inadequacy, man. It's real easy to feel like you're nobody, you're nothing, you're not where you should be, and all these different things if you look on the fucking internet. The secret though about the internet is 99% of these motherfuckers are lying. 99% of these motherfuckers are finessing you the fuck out of you, bro. Making you it's all a fucking like what all the world's a stage. That's social media at its core. Yeah, man. Yeah. I can't I don't, bro. I don't even, like I said, I can't even do the shit. Yep. And the motherfucking targeting. Bruh, what the fuck did I look up? I looked up something just in obscurity, bro. Just some obscure shit. Guess what I saw for like every ad now? Anytime I go on fucking Google, that shit. Some shit I was probably looking up for this, like a topic I was trying to look up for this, you know. But yeah, man. Shout out to Valerie Smith. Appreciate you, love. Shout out, oh my bad. Shout out my boy JC the Conqueror, man. A1 day one in the building. Greatly appreciate your brother for the 10. 10 for the win. Greatly appreciate that, brother. And shout out to Valerie Smith for the 20. Absolutely correct. Hello, everyone. Hello to you, love. Greatly appreciate you. Yeah, man. And most, people I told y'all, ignorance is bliss, bro. That saying is there, and people don't even understand it. They don't even get it how deep that shit is. But let's get back to this so y'all can see this shit.
And next thing you know, out of the clear blue, James Brown comes over to join us. And, James' whole thing was no drugs. He had fired people for getting high and stuff. So he comes over and he says, hit me. And it's like, nah. I said, you don't want none of this. And he's like, give me. So I'm saying to myself,
this animation is funny as shit, man. They got James Brown looking. It's a fucking accurate depiction, but they got him like with a fro. I don't think James Brown ever had a fro. James Brown always had, some perm shit. He always had that motherfucker. I don't even know what they call it, but
I said,
he had that Maxine Waters. Everybody say Maxine Waters had motherfucking James Brown hairdo, but for real though, James Brown had Maxine Waters hairdo, nigga.
Give it to him? Yeah, give it to him. So he starts just going at it. He's drinking, and he ain't giving it back, and ain't nobody saying stop. And we just standing there amazed. So when he gets finished, we go in to play the set. And James didn't know it at the time, but he was tripping out of his freaking...
Zooted, bro. Can you imagine? Listen, nigga, bro, know who you dealing with, bro. I told y'all. It was funny because Shawty didn't end up getting hurt. But this chick, when I moved back with my dad, like my senior year or whatever, right? So I was staying with him before I left to go to the Navy and shit. And so I'm just out, living life. I'm grown. I'm 18, right? Whatever. I got my freedom. I got my little raggedy Delta 88. So every day, bro, we just chilling. I'm just chilling. Ain't got nothing to do or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And this one girl, bro, she was just a fucking beggar, dog. Let me hit that. She was a leech. She know all the niggas would do was smoke and whatever. They pass a blunt. And of course, it's like this bitch motherfucking smelt the weed, nigga. She was like a weed detector. Like a smoke detector? No, nigga, a weed smoke detector. And this bitch be in the house. As soon as he hear the motherfucking from the lighter, you know how to that like the Lil Wayne lighter flick, nigga. for the mixtape. This bitch outside trying to get in the rotation. And I'm just like, I'm looking at her, bro, and I'm shaking my head because I'm like, you gonna fuck around, bro. All right, and get fucked over because you just want to smoke so bad. You just want to be, you know what I'm saying, hit the weed, hit the blunt or whatever. And like we said, saw the shit coming. Nothing happened to her though. She went across the way, smoked with some other niggas, right? Passing the blunt, so on and so forth. And I think it was by the grace of God because them niggas knew what they was doing. She didn't know. So she went over there, smoked weed with them niggas or whatever, and her ass motherfucking stumbling and bumbling, literally back to, she lived in an apartment up and over across from me. Boom! I'm like, what the fuck? What the hell? What's going on? I had to go outside, nigga. I was like, what the hell? What happened? This bitch falling up the steps. I gotta help her get in the motherfucking house because she done hit a motherfucking dust blunt. She done hit a dust blunt. And you know me. What did you learn? What did you learn? Yo, leeching ass.
Mine.
He was smiling like a chess cat, for real, you know. It got him.
He did some way out dance. Then he did this new thing called the moon. He stood like this for about 15 minutes. And we were trying to figure out what the heck is he doing.
Can you imagine the motherfucker? For one, can you imagine the smile on James Brown's face the whole time he doing this shit? For one. For two, this nigga just start to put his hand over his head and start looking from left to right and call it a new dance. Only James Brown, man. Only James Brown.
Wasn't doing nothing but this, you know. And then he would do his head like this. And he told us it was the cool new dance. When that gig finished, James called us back to the dressing room and he told me, son, y'all ain't on it. Don't have it. Y'all just ain't killing me. And we looking at each other like, this motherfucker is crazy. When he would go off into his James Brown tantrums, we would start falling on the floor.
This is a good ass animation, by the way. Y'all know they say fucking James Brown shot at somebody. James Brown shot at like one of his workers or some shit, allegedly.
That shit was funny. He tried to bring in these rules, and the rules just didn't work on us.
I'll never forget, it was Dallas, Texas. We were playing a show, and we obliviated. You know, we're crazy, man, so out of our minds. And that night, we just lost it.
All I remember from that night is a net on my bass turned into a snake. And I looked at it, and it looked back at me.
Listen, man. Those is white people drugs. Leave them white people drugs alone. Niggas is not supposed to be fucked with no hallucinogens. Yes, nigga, I can pronounce it. Can you? Hallucinogens. Shit that make you see shit. That ain't it. Not for niggas. Never intended. You niggas out here doing these shrooms and acid and all these motherfucking drugs you can't, that made strictly in a chemistry lab. All right. All right, now. You know what that all right mean.
And I threw it down and ran.
I looked back at James, and he just shook his head. You know, he was just done.
James found me backstage, and he comes in, and he's angry, and I'm still tripping. So I'm looking at him, and he's talking, There he is. I can't believe you got off the thing. And his face begins to look like it is turning purple and look like volcanic, lava spitting out his face.
Listen, man, how the fuck you gonna keep doing some shit like this after you motherfucking see it one time? What's wrong with y'all, man? Bruh, the nigga, if I see a fly get too big after I'm doing some fucking drugs, nigga, never again. Okay?
But that shit there, no can do, guys. All right, bitch, you going too far. No can do.
Yeah, y'all talking about this. Open up your mind better, my ass. What you gonna do? You can't close it. Your third eye, nigga. Okay, what's gonna happen when you can't close it? That's what y'all be fucking up. Listen, man, it's certain shit you not prepared for, dog. You know, when people started doing what they call it, the journey, the shit with the Native Americans, where they go out there and they do that motherfucking peyote, and they go, what's it called, y'all? Is not a spirit. I think it's a spirit journey, right? Is it a spirit journey or whatever, bro? That shit ain't nothing to play with, bro. Ain't no telling what the fuck you gonna motherfucking bring back, nigga, through them portals and through the other dimension and shit. If you believe in that. Ayahuasca. Appreciate it. Yeah, Charles, the ayahuasca. Fuck around with that shit if you want to.
His forehead, his hair is fire. And then he just said, y'all fired. Joju, come here and get this fool out of here. They picked me up off the floor, threw us all out. That was it.
Hey, man, shout out to Boosie Collins, man. Legend. Right? Even then, though, right? James Brown never did any promotion of drugs. As much as Ray Charles was an addict, he wasn't promoting it, right? And again, like I said, you had several things to go against it. Now that it's being promoted, man, and you got people doing shit that, for real, dog, you don't know what the hell is in that shit. You don't even know. And when it tells you the mortality rate or the chances of you dying from fucking with it, I just don't get it, man. You give me a bottle of alcohol and I'm good, bro. After a couple of glasses. You know what I'm saying? Give me like 2 double shots of tequila on any given night, bro. And I'm nice. Make it 3.5. Perfect. Right? Perfect. That's all I need for the whole night. Again, one of the biggest things they do in the Navy, bro, they taught us about how the body metabolizes alcohol. It's pretty much like an equation that comes with your size, your weight, right? And then the number of drinks you drink within an hour. It takes your liver so much time to process alcohol, and your body can only process so much alcohol per hour. So every drink you drink, if I remember right, it raises your blood alcohol level either 0.2, 0.0, excuse me, 0.02 or 0.03 per hour per drink, right? So this is why they tell you this whole thing about the formula in order for you to be able to, you know, pretty much drink responsibly and not end up getting a motherfucking DUI at the end of the night, which even that's not safe because they can say even with, you know, 1% alcohol in your thing, they can try and use you for DWI. Yeah. It's highly unlikely of it doing it, but it's just a possibility if you have any alcohol in your system, right? So yeah, man, I'm just looking at the brothers that we've lost in this very short time, way before the life expectancy, and it seems to be a common reoccurring theme for Black men. Football brothers, that's another huge one, man. to some degree, to something. I know, football is religion in America, but this shit really needs to be studied, man, because too many brothers are getting up out of here. Too many. Demaryius Thomas was in his 30s. The other two brothers I have up there, three I have up there in their 30s. So you got black men, bro, at the peak of health. All right, world-class athletes dying. Something not right about that, man. It's just not. And I'm not seeing, and again, I'm not seeing the white dudes have the same effect. These white guys aren't just dropping dead. Asian guys, Hispanic guys, they aren't just dropping dead, at least not here in the United States. You know what I'm saying? At these early ages. And I'm just talking like natural causes shit. Now we start talking about the violent shit or just, horrible accidents. The other brother that got killed in the DUI with his fat ass friend, I guess, or whatever the girl was. That was, unfortunate or whatever. Allegedly, I don't know if he was drinking too. I think some people about it claimed that it was never confirmed. But that's why I say, man, don't live your life in fear, bro. But live that shit like Uncle Charles is near. Okay. Don't live life in fear. But live it like Uncle Charles is near, nigga. Okay. I don't know who that is. Who is Broadway? Vampire, I don't know about how much. Vampire is a wild name, by the way. Crazy. You Blade, nigga. But shout out to you said Henny has too much sugar. Henny's just horrible altogether. Niggas over what's the name? What's the name? But anyway, yeah, man, it's just way too many things that you can control. Control what you control. Starting of course with yourself. Be as healthy as possible. Eat right, exercise, man. This exercise and shit is like, and apparently now I gotta start running like every fucking day, which oh my god, I hate. But listen, in order for you to be able to enjoy the most and get the maximum out of yourself, man, the older you get, the more you have to invest into it, right? The more you got to invest. And I know my situation is not common because, most people my age, they still, working a full-time job. And, if you got kids, you're taking care of kids and other responsibility and all different things, the hustle and bustle of life. So you don't have time to, dedicate hours upon hours for training or for the gym or so on and so forth. But what I'm saying is, man, hey, bro, just work it in your day, working in your schedule. Get up in the morning, 20 push-ups. Go sleep at night, 20 push-ups. On your lunch break, take the stairs. Don't take the elevator if it's feasible. Your ass working the motherfucking Empire State Building, nigga. Yeah, don't take no motherfucking stairs. All right. But you see what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Park a little further away. Don't park right next close to the fucking building. Get your steps in. Shit like that, right? All those different things, man. They add up, right? I think if I remember right, I don't want to misquote this one. I want to try it. I'll give it a shot before I look it up and answer it. I think they say if you commit 80 hours or something, you're more adept than 99% of the rest of the world. I think it's 80. Is it 80 or 8? I forget. Y'all help me out. I'm gonna look it up. Oh, this is a 10,000 hour. So it's a 20 hours. So a 20-hour rule. According to Josh Kaufman, you can reach a noticeable level of proficiency in a skill as long as 20 hours if you approach it systematically. Kaufman says that 20 hours is long enough to see dramatic improvement without being overwhelming. For most disciplines, it only takes 100 hours of active learning to become more competent. So it's 100. My bad. So I was off. The 10,000 hour rule is based on becoming the best of the best. So say you got 100 hours. So if you dedicate 100 hours to something, man, you become no overall in total, not what's name. It's just total. So you got to think, no, not a week, just total. So 100 hours totals up to shit, almost 4 days, or just 4 days and a little bit because it's 24, not 25, right? So 4 full days of training on something, right, makes you better than 99% of everybody else. Simply because, man, you're taking the time. Of course, that don't mean do 100 hours and just stop, motherfucker. And you're the expert. No, that's not what it means. But definitely, man. And you, personality types are a thing. Super competitive people. There are more brothers that are more competitive than others, right? So if you don't have that drive, you have to find a way to give yourself that drive. You have to find a way of something to make you want to do the shit you don't want to do, man. Because again, that's the only way you get better, dog. Stress is a constant in life. All right. Only way you get better is through stress. Only way. Be it physical, be it mental, be emotional, be it whatever. The only way you get better, right? As to whatever happened to you or whatever you had to come up against, you're gonna for sure overcome it the next time is to get through it, right? And I just think, bro, that so many brothers, man, are bro, you taking this life shit as a game, bro, and life is short, dog. You live to see 100 years, nigga. You more than lucky, or blessed, or however I won't say lucky. You more than blessed, right? But it's highly unlikely. And like I said, I don't think this is why I say we need to start having more of an self-assessment when it comes to hitting that 35 and 40-year-old range when we're having brothers that's out here that's getting up out of the game, bro, before they even hit 60. You know what I'm saying? Fat Man Scoop. Make sure I rest in peace, Fat Man Scoop. Fat Man Scoop just went viral too. That's what's crazy shit. Fat Man Scoop just went viral because some chick was calling herself, you know, serving him or setting him straight because she thought he was shooting a shot at her when he wasn't even talking to her. Right? A couple days later, his brother's on stage performing, and now he out of there. Had he made better decisions early on in life, maybe he just could have been Scoop. None of the Fat Man shit. But yeah, man, all those things, bro. Listen, my nigga, if you can afford Madden, you can afford weed, you can afford liquor, you can afford sections at the club, you can afford Jordans, you can afford all this other shit. My nigga, afford a blood panel. Okay? Check your testosterone, check all your cholesterol. Get you, if you my age, nigga, listen. Oh, hey, don't let them finesse y'all with none of that finger shit. Okay? Don't let them do it. Don't let them finesse y'all with none of that finger shit. Good night, Creed. Appreciate your love for coming through. Right? Nigga, it's a blood test you can take. And the only reason you got to get that finger is if you outside of the motherfucking limits of that blood test. Okay? So let a motherfucker come to you like, oh, you need to get your prostate examined. Oh, here you go. Tap your vein. I told y'all. The only way they examine my prostate is in the CT scan, baby. Fuck that. Ain't no need for that. And the crazy part about it is the lady said, man, this is amazing. If listen, y'all elect me motherfucking congressman or senator, motherfucking, I'm eliminating that today. The day I get in office. The lady said, man, the insurance companies won't cover the CT scan, the CAT scan for the prostate if the doctor has not already performed the manual. Shit, me, I'm glad I'm 100% disabled, motherfucker. Y'all paying for this shit. Y'all gonna prove it too. I ain't doing it. Otherwise, hey, Listen. Yeah, hey, Ed, wild, bro. Wild. New moon. I just told you how to get it done, brother. Ain't got nothing to do with no motherfucking pride. It's on you sound a little too excited, brother. Was your PSA out of limits? If your PSA is in limits, nigga, ain't no need for you to get no exam further than that. That is the exam, brother. But nah, man, seriously. Cholesterol, your testosterone, blood sugar, your blood pressure, everything you can do, man, to see where you are. And because the best part is catching shit. If you niggas out here, bro, I know you niggas is doing it, man. Even if you're not, like for real. Listen, bro, you out here, you in the game, you playing, nigga. You need to be getting your STDs at least, like I said, quarterly, man. All right, quarterly, every 3 months. You should be in that motherfucking free clinic, and the clinic is free. Hey, giving them some of that pee, brother. All right, peeing in that cup to find out what's up. It's free, man. We got to do a lot better, man, out here, because again, nobody's gonna look out for black men other than first and foremost ourselves. But I really do believe we can start small little hubs, little groups or whatever, just for that principle, man. Like I said, shout out to hemp. That's why the whole fitness thing, man, everybody got some shit to say or whatever, but it takes a lot, man, to get out there and on a Saturday, you feel me, and run, and be healthy. So promoting positive things, man, we gotta definitely, start participating in it as much as possible, and trying to add it into our own lives as much as we possibly can. Put the drugs down, dog. Put the pills down. You know what I'm saying? I know, hey, niggas never gonna leave weed alone. And weed isn't, for the most part, deadly. I've never heard anyone overdosing on or dying from marijuana, right? So at the very least, bro, if you gotta do something, bro, just keep it there. Keep it where it's reasonable. Keep it where it's safe. Because again, man, you out here doing all this other shit, it's on and so forth. And the sad part about it, bro, is nobody's gonna stop you. Nobody's gonna stop you. Everybody having a good time. Don't nobody want to kill the vibe. And, everybody just, and now your ass gone. Feel me? Vampire, you just saying anything. You just wilding, bro. I ain't gonna entertain the shit. Let me drop this link though for y'all real quick, man. My bad. I ain't mean I'm tripping. If y'all want to come up before I shut up. I didn't ask y'all niggas for the likes tonight. Man, this shit is probably horrible. Let me see. Not ain't that bad. I did pretty good. Yeah, we did real good to have fucking 71 people in here. Yeah, y'all wildin', man. Rich homie being 33 years old, dog, should be a testament to all you young niggas out here, man. All you young, fast, and free and crazy young niggas, bruh. Leave this shit alone. These fake pills and what? I don't even know what a fucking Tesla is. That's some new shit that niggas start saying. Like what? Was it last year or early this year? I don't fucking know. Right, bro? All these drugs, bro. It's like y'all doing too much shit. You're just doing too much, dog. And once you're gone, man, more likely than not, you're gone. Or just more importantly, too, if you can, man, take a CPR class. Right, take a CPR class. You can save somebody's life. You know what I'm saying? A loved one, maybe even a stranger. You know what I mean? Just make yourself make yourself as much as the example of life as you possibly can. I will play music, man. My favorite Rich Homie joint is What's the name of the fucking song? Hold on. What's the name of the song? I don't know the name of the song. The joint with him and I think it's Ooh. Is it Ooh? No, not Ooh Ooh Ooh. Ooh, ooh, What song is that, y'all? With him and Thug. Damn, she was. Hold on. That's not the name of the song. Nah, that's ooh ooh ooh. No. Not Flex. No. Get the fuck out of my face was a good one too. Damn. So hold on. I guess they got the 911 call. Hold on. See what's going on here. See what happened. See where they was at. Just need the sound for this shit anyway.
Sending you the news that rich homie Quan was
since this morning. Well, he never came to bed last night. Sleep on the couch. I left him on the couch before I took my son to school.
I'm going to play a little bit of it and then give you some more explosive details about what possibly happened to rich homie Quan. Rotate.
Need police, fire, or ambulance?
I need an ambulance.
Tell me exactly what happened.
My boyfriend, he's been asleep on the couch since this morning. Well, he never came to bed last night. Sleep on the couch. I left him on the couch before I took my son to school this morning, put a blanket over him. And now I just checked on him again because he never got up. I don't feel a heartbeat. I don't see him breathing.
And you said, hold on, you said on the couch, and what happened?
I said I put a cover over him because it gets a little cool. He's in the living room. And now I just checked on him because I see he never got up.
It's wet. Listen. Hey, if a bitch throws a cover over you, bro, without checking on you or tapping you, leave her ass. Leave her. Just throw no sheet over me, bitch, like I'm already in the damn in the freezer. Hey, you go tuck a nigga in? Yeah, no food, no water, no kiss on the cheek. No, baby, you need something? No, baby, come to bed? No, man. This listen. I don't know, y'all might be right now. Yeah, y'all. Hey, listen. Hey, he was 33, like y'all said. It just talked about he just came up in the trial yesterday. I don't know now. I don't know. I can't wait to hear what Alexis K. Tyler got to say about this. Oh Lord, we gonna listen.
And I don't see him breathing. I don't feel a heartbeat or anything. And I turned him over.
And this bitch ain't, hold on, she ain't somber enough for me. She ain't hysterical. She ain't crying no real tears. The fuck going on here, man? Yeah, hey, for real. Everybody was putting 34, Cortez. So hey, Cortez, hey, niggas starting to wake up. They got to put niggas off the track now because you got too many, too many people in the know.
Right. He kind of foamed at the mouth.
I'm sorry. Are you saying he's not breathing? Is that correct? I'm not hearing you.
Yes.
Okay, ma'am. If there's a defibrillator available, send someone to get it now and tell me when you have it.
Is there a what?
If there's a
So that's another thing too, man, to invest in, bro. I think you can get them for fairly cheap. AED, man. So automatic electro defibrillator or whatever. What the fuck? Pretty much like it's a fucking defibrillator that you ain't got to do shit but put it on them, bro. You ain't got to shock them. You ain't got to do nothing. All you got to do is press the button. You put one pad on their chest. You put one pad on their side. It gives you an instructions. You clear the person. Press the button. They deliver a shot. If it detects the pulse or it detects the heartbeat, it don't detect the heartbeat. It'll fucking deliver the fucking shock again. But it's really supposed to be done in between you doing like chest compressions and breathing, right? So again, bro, if you can learn CPR, man. It's not that hard. You can literally learn now from YouTube and shit. But you can save somebody's life, bro. But she's saying this shit not making sense. Somebody he foaming at the mouth, but he been gone for whatever. So Shawty, if he been since last night, ain't no way he's still foaming at the mouth. He already out of there, bro. He gone. CNN said it was 33, Cortez. CNN said he was 33. I don't know. That's even worse. So if he was 34 and they said 33, that's even worse, Cortez.
Defibrillator available. Send someone to get it now and tell me when you have it.
Listen, that's another thing too, man. Listen, these motherfucking dispatchers, 911 dispatchers need to have a fucking heart. I know y'all get calls all the time and people dying and shit and so on and so forth, but y'all just be so nonchalant. I said go get the defibrillator, bitch. Go get it. The lady already didn't understand what you said when you said defibrillator. She don't know what a fucking defibrillator is. Even if you had one, she wouldn't know what to go get. Yes, King Picks is about not just Rich Homie Quan, but just black men and their health in general, brother.
I'm not sure what that is.
Told you.
Okay, I'm sending the paramedics to help you now. Stay on the line and I'll tell you exactly what to do next.
Okay.
I need to know about how old he is.
He's 34.
Okay, are you right by him now?
Yes.
Okay, please put your phone on speaker so your hands are free to help.
Can I add his dad to the call? He's trying to call me back because I called him first before I called you.
Okay, so we need to help your boyfriend now. Okay, listen carefully. Lay him flat on his back on the floor and remove anything under his head.
He is not waking up. Quick.
Ma'am?
Yes.
Okay, you gotta get him to the floor. Lay him flat on his back on the floor and remove anything under his head.
Flat on his back on the floor?
Yes, ma'am.
Help me. What's Drake? He's not here.
Yeah, he
Were you able to get him to the floor?
Yes, his heart not beating or anything.
Yo, that is truly, truly heartbreaking to hear that. And is it me or do 911 operators sometimes like I don't know?
Yeah, man, they're like just don't give a fuck, man. They all need to be whooped. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm talking about. She talking about he foaming at the mouth. But he could have been foaming at the mouth. He was dead. Well, no, not necessarily. You know, niggas just fall asleep on the couch, man. You know, some dudes do that. I'm hardly ever on my couch, but you know, some dudes love their couch and they go to sleep on it. So I don't think it necessarily means they was arguing, especially if she came and put a sheet over him, which I still kind of find kind of weird. Bitch, you ain't gonna go tap me, you ain't gonna touch me, you ain't gonna be like come to bed, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Rub on this meat, do something, goddamn. I told y'all, man. If your old lady don't, hey, man, she don't love you for real. Just throw the cover over you and go on out of the house. Then you dead. Crazy. Yeah, nothing. Go on about your day. Come on, what are we doing, man? Oh. But yeah, man. Hey, very, very unfortunate situation. Unfortunately, like I said, self-induced, man, and even in his home is even crazier. So this ain't even like I don't know party and shit or whatever, so on and so forth. Listen, man, gotta be careful, dog. Gotta be careful out here, man. You know, hopefully, like I said, it was a seizure or some shit or something. So he's by itself. It's not, but as of now, it's being reported or alleged that it was drug overdose. All right, that's what's being alleged. I'm pretty sure, like I said, we'll have, autopsy and official cause of death within probably today's Thursday, so probably next Monday, more likely than not, Monday or Tuesday at the latest. I just hope this is a wake up call, man. Bro, you never know when it's your time, dog. Okay, never know. Like I said, I'm a strong believer in when it's your time, it's your time. Ain't nothing go motherfucker hurry it up or nothing go stop it. But at the same time, you can maximize the time you have. And that's what we gotta start doing, man. And you don't need to be giving Uncle Charles no motherfucking help. Okay. You want that nigga come up, you can open that jacket up. Okay. Motherfucking death angel nigga come up to you, open up that trench coat. It's too late. Get absorbed up, nigga. Just saying. But hey, man, hey. Greatly appreciate y'all pulling up on me, man. That's that on that one. I'm gonna catch y'all next, man. Holla. We out.